CW.
I don't know what the hell that was all about. Hello, audio.
Damn it, boy. He's only talking on a walkie-talkie, and the speaker's broken.
Yeah, I'm talking on a walkie-talkie, no doubt about it. Well, I just listening on you guys' conversation and thought I would key up and say hello.
Hello.
Alright, you guys have a good night. Sit back here and listen. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just listened to what you guys were talking about there, Jello. Go ahead.
Squash.
There's all kinds of different ways you can do it, depending on what kind of motor you're building. You can advance your timing and all kinds of stuff off your cam. You can advance the cam off the crank. I don't know.
Tin Man turned his power off.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. If you're using a pilot bearing or something to line it up or what, because on an automatic you don't need that, but on a clutch you do. You need a pilot to line it up, line everything up correctly. But on an automatic you don't, because you're lining up the torque converters on the tranny, and when you bolt it up to the motor, it's just hanging there, so you're rotating your torque converter around and bolting it in, so I'm not really getting what you're trying to say. All bell housings, when they go onto the motor, there's set pins that keep it in place to keep it from moving back and forth, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, they don't just free play on bolts. There is pins that stick out that keep the bell housing lined up with the motor. Yeah, it'll only go in one way. As soon as that bell housing hits the block, it's got usually two hollow round pins that come out, or they could be solid to keep it lined up with the block. Yeah, they don't move. Yeah, they're there. It keeps everything lined up. So when you put it on there, yeah, it doesn't move. It won't move. They're not just bolts that go through there, and you could move it an eighth of an inch or less, or a 16th of an inch. Once that thing is mated up with the motor, it's solid. It's there. clutch, huh? Yeah, well, that's all on the plate and the waves, your tolerance, you know. If you had a chatter clutch, it's probably worn out clutch. Alright, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, once that bell housing's on there, it mates up, it's not going anywhere. It's gonna stay exactly where it's supposed to be. It won't move not even a thousandth of an inch.
But you can use a screwdriver to try to push the flywheel in line so you can match up the harmonic balancer.
Yeah, there's something going on up here. Does this thing sound alright?
Sounds good to me.
I don't know what the hell's going on up here. It was weird. I know, my receiver was off. I'm working on the Brownie, so you have to have the receiver lined out to spot it in. You know, spot everything in. You got a little spot button that lines it all up. Alright, I was just wondering.
When you key up, it squeals.
It's like Peanut said, I've got a radio PSDS or whatever it is. I got radio PSD for when I boot my transformer up.
What is it? Personal or whatever shock? PSD, CD or whatever. I know there's four words, letters in the beginning of it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I got going on. You know, when you blow something up, that's what you got going on. It's like you got PSD or whatever they get when they're overseas in a war. Yeah, postpartum PMS. Yeah, that's what it is. Hello. Alright. I can hear myself talk through this thing. I don't know why. Hello. That's kind of weird. I've got like harmonics coming out of my amplifier. Isn't that weird? There's like harmonics coming out of my big box. I never heard that before.
She's talking to you. PTSD CB.
It's called what? Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Audio. I don't know what that is, man. It was never there before, but I hear myself like there's a speaker in my box.
You got RF in your microphone. It's telling you use the golden eagle.
Oh, I got RF coming through my microphone? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I can hear that. That's what, hey, Peanut, that's what you were hearing last night? With harmonics coming through my microphone? Hello, audio. That's what I was hearing. That's what I hear through my amplifier. That's weird.
Back speaker in the background or something like that. That's the way I could explain it on my side.
Hello, audio. I have no idea what's causing that.
But you're on the banana mic right now, right?
Oh yeah, I'm on the banana mic.
Just try a different mic. That might be just it. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it's just there's just a lot of power coming through there. It's causing it to feed back through my microphone. I wired this thing up the other day. It might need to be grounded. Yeah, I had a vasectomy recently.
What?
Yeah, my girlfriend, my 22-year-old girlfriend said I needed a vasectomy, so I had a dictomy.
So you added 2 dicks and now you fuck her from both holes?
Yeah, she wanted me to have a vasectomy so I couldn't get her pregnant, so I had a dictomy. I made sure I had a, wait a minute, if I turn it down right there, yeah. Yeah, so she wanted me to have a vasectomy instead of, they put a addictomy.
Well, she should be happy.
Who said that?
That's weird. Hello. Audio, hello. Now, I can get her in both holes now.
That'll make her squirt.
Yeah, that'll make her hurt.
It's like a sprinkler. You better put some sheets down.
Hold on, man. I'm off. If I have my receiver off just a little bit, it does weird things.
That's what she said.
Strange things happen when you have 2 dicks.
If I had 2 dicks, man, I'd make so much money. I would just quit my job as being a lab technician. I'd become the leader in porn industry.
That's weird.
What length jumpers are you running?
Quarter wave, 7.
Yeah, that should be good.
The ones you made me a long time ago, they were 14 footers, and you said cut them down to 7, so I cut them down to 7. See, now it goes away if I detune the amplifier. If I detune the driver, I go on my load, my tune. If I detune it, all that weird noise goes away.
What's in the box?
It doesn't change anything on my side, whatever you're doing to detune or uptune. It's just changing on your side. Do you have an input tune that you could do? Because that's what I think it is.
Yeah, I'm playing with the input tune on the driver. Hello, audio, hello. I'm gonna change all that tomorrow. I'm gonna try. Well, I'm not gonna change it on this because everything has to be glass on this one to get it to work right. But on the 959 and all that, I'm gonna try the 8-pill with a little 1-pill modulator pushing the 8-pill and see what that does.
You pouring concrete tomorrow?
No, concrete's not going to be here till Wednesday.
Why don't you drop all that stuff off tomorrow?
Drop all what stuff? All that shit I got for you?
And the stuff for you?
Yeah, the stuff that I need fixed. Audio. That's weird, because I don't get that on channel 11. That's so weird. Hello. I think I got something weird reflag going on up there with the way that I turn the antenna. Well, let me switch to the ground plane and see if it goes away.
I was going to say, sometimes whenever you're right underneath the antenna and the antenna is close enough to you, there's nothing you could do about it. You're just getting all the metal in your room RF blasted. You're fine. It's non-ionizing radiation, but the rest of the metal stuff is acting like an antenna.
Hopefully those 2 dicks are fine.
That's a lot of money in dicks. I'm telling you, dude, even Lorena Bobbitt's husband, John Bobbitt, he became a porn star after that shit. Dude, he made a lot of money.
It does it with the ground plane too, but the ground plane's low again now too. The ground plane's not as high as it used to be because I moved it over there where the old beam was at, but it does it with the ground plane too, but just not quite as bad.
The old ground plane just ain't what it used to be.
What was that about Lorena Bobbitt?
That's way better though. Hello audio, audio, hello audio, hello audio, audio, hello. Yeah, that's way better when I'm talking local on the ground planes. But when I'm pointed like towards Hawaii, or if I'm pointed east, especially when I'm east, it doesn't do it at all when I'm pointed east. So it must be throwing a signal in a different direction.
John Bobbitt became a porn star after he got everything sewn back up.
Must have looked like a...
Jesus.
What's the matter? You can't hear me now?
No, I hear you down here. It was like, I said something, he was like, hey, what happened to Lorena Bobbitt? What did you say? So I said it. John Bobbitt, after Lorena Bobbitt cut his dick off, threw it off on the side of the freeway, he got it sewn back on. And he became a porn star. And he advertised his penis as ribbed.
Oh, I understand what you're saying now. You guys are still on the dick pic.
What Doug Beetle say? You can't let that RF affect the second dick there, Tenpo.
I get rid of all that RF when I put the tower up. That thing has got to go up higher. I got to get that thing I got to get that thing up way up there. Especially with this that new transformer. It's got to go way up there.
Make the noise it's making right now, which is not nothing crazy or anything. It's like a little boom, boom, boom at the end of it. I don't know if everybody else hear it, but when you're running the what is it? The 5-element, 4-element, 5-element. I never heard that, but you got that one another 10, 15 feet up higher.
Yeah, see, it probably don't do it when it's just the driver. So it's all RF that's causing it. I've got too much RF floating around in here because that's just the driver and you don't hear it now, right?
I can still hear it.
I hear it.
I can still hear it, but it did become less, and you dropped from 9S units to 7S units.
I'm only hitting you with 9? I'm only hitting you with 9 on my ground plane? That's it?
He's hitting me with 9 pounds.
At 9 pounds, but I mean, you are swinging a little bit into the red, but you're not passing 10 dBs. If you pass 10 dBs, that's a full S unit, and 2 dBs.
Ryder, I was going to say, I should be hitting you better than 9. You're hitting me with almost 20.
Holy donut.
Yeah, but I'm on the floor. You're in the sky. It's a little bit easier to hear me when you're on top of the house. I'm sitting on the fucking in the grass, laying down, making grass angels.
Sure. I was just checking the ground plane too because I was kind of like going, why is it doing that? It's never done that before. When I had that little bitty transformer in there, it never did it. So, I mean, but you know, I hit the scene with a whole lot less and I get a whole lot more out of it. And there ain't a damn thing I can do about it. I tried to detune and everything else, but this modulator, I put it on the diamond meter by itself today coming out of the Brownie, and it only does 60 watts. So going in the SB220, it's like 600, 650, and I'm driving it with 400 less, and I'm getting more watts out of it than I used to with way less drive. Garbage!
It's a bunch of junk.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I've been saying lately. I'm talking on a bunch of junk over here. I got this Phantom 500 transformer with tubes that came out of somebody gave me. It's funny because both of the people are on the radio right now. Some expanded metal, and here we go right here. It really is all just a bunch of junk.
Just on the junk. That is just so weird. And you know what? My load and tune dials on the Wizard, they're different now. Everything's different on the tune. I don't know if it's that beam, but all the marks that I had on it before, where Skywalker had it marked, everything's different on it. Since I put that new transformer in there, everything's different on the tunes. Everything's different. Weird,
Okay, so how that worked, I had to learn. And so everything is based on 3 factors.